everyone. Welcome to Danny Marble Racing. This is round 4 of the Marble Premier League at 2020. This is your host, Daniel Abraham. I am so glad you all could join for another exciting race. The round 4 will be coming to you from our refrigerator. The circuit is disconnected in between. The marbles have to do a jump from the top of the refrigerator down to the sink, and this time will fall into the small green catcher to continue the race. And once again, we have attack mode. Can the marbles time their jump carefully and not careen out of the course? So our qualifications are here. Blue Warriors, Watermelon, Slime, and Green Ducks will be at Group A. Blue Band, Savage Speeders, Snowballs, and Green Gang will be at the next group, as we will go see the bottom 8 qualification standings. And it will answer that Blue Eyes, Green Eyes, Mellow Yellow, and Orange Speeders will join Group A, as Ruby Rollers and Gobstoppers, Blackjacks, and Team Primary will join Group B. So here are the overall standings, and we're still stuck with Green Eyes. This time Gobstoppers are tied. Can Gobstoppers get the better score? If it won't happen, Watermelon will take care of this. Then Orange Speeders, Team Primary, Blue Band, and then so on, depending on these teams, rounding out the top 8. But we have our bottom 8 standings. Also, Green Gang tied with Savage Speeders, and Blue Warriors, after winning the bronze, he falls all the way down to 10th place. Meanwhile, Green Ducks and Blackjacks. Can either of these two teams get out of last place? Find out as we begin Group A. So our contestants are ready to go. Who will be our top 4 finishers and then advance to the next round? 3, 2, 1, fire! And we go rolling in race 4 at the Marble Premier League 2020. That's midway point of the season, at season 1. And it's Green Eyes advancing to the chain lift, followed closely by Blue Warriors, then Slime. Here comes Green Ducks. They're at the chain lift already. Here are all of the teams who are trying to make it there. Green Eyes are beginning the next funnel, and then all these teams are trying to join them there. And what's this? More marbles are getting stuck. And here comes Orange Speeders. They can't help them out. Blue Eyes or Team Primary cannot do it. You can see Heat aborted. Green Ducks failed to help them out. Mellow Yellow also does the same. It was all up to these 3 marbles at the back. Orange Speeders could not do it. Blue Eyes cannot do it, and Team Primary could not help. Oh, that's Watermelon, technically. Yes, it is. Meanwhile, we're going to try again this race. Will any of these teams try this again? I hope it doesn't happen. Meanwhile, they're back in the gates, and they're ready to go. Who has the lead? I don't know. I believe that's Green Ducks. But as I say that, it's Green Eyes. Oh no, that's Blue Warriors, which flies off the half circle, and Green Eyes has taken the lead away. And Slime also flies off. Meanwhile, up front, the Green Eyes are still holding the lead in front of Blue Eyes. You can see the start and finish line at the inside. Meanwhile, here's our top 4 leaderboard. Green Eyes and Blue Eyes are still up there in first and second respectively. So far at the purple split, some of the marbles were able to get past this, as Blue Eyes takes the lead while Mellow Yellow comes to the yellow funnels. Blue Eyes are still holding on to that lead. Is he going to hold off Green Eyes? At that insect that you can see at the bottom right corner, that's the finish. Green Eyes make a hit on the Blue Eyes, and can he take the lead? It's looking like it will happen, and it will. Green Eyes are at the second to last funnel with just 2 minutes into this race right now. The Blue Eyes are joining the Green Eyes. But just watch as Green Eyes go to the last funnel and will finish this course first in Heat 1. Blue Eyes will join them there, but Green Eyes will finish the race. For Blue Eyes, it wasn't enough. Meanwhile, up front, Watermelon and Green Ducks are also joining the Blue Eyes as Blue Eyes finishes the course. And now, here comes Watermelon. Green Ducks are next. Orange Speeders and Mellow Yellow will be in the consolation round. And despite the Blue Warriors and Slime careening off the half circles, they will be in the consolation round, joining Mellow Yellow and Orange Speeders, which means Green Eyes, Blue Eyes, Watermelon, and Green Ducks will advance. Oh, and that reminds me, Group B is about to be ready to start. All these contestants trying to be in the top 4. Are there any marbles that will get stuck? I hope not. Meanwhile, the race has begun. Blue Band starting them up at the grid. Savage Speeders in the lead in front of Ruby Rollers and Team Primary, then Green Gang. And now, what do you know? Ruby Rollers and Green Gang have taken the top 2 spots. That inside, you can see a couple of marbles there at the top. Here comes Savage Speeders. They fell to 3rd. Ruby Rollers and Green Gang at the top 2 spots. Savage Speeders and Team Primary are trying to make it. Who's next in order? Is that Gobstoppers? I believe it is. Meanwhile, up front, the Ruby Rollers are in the lead. Savage Speeders just barely missed for 2nd place. Team Primary is catching up to Savage Speeders, but what about the Blackjacks? Meanwhile, up front, at the back, Blue Band got stuck and will not finish the course. Meanwhile, Savage Speeders are still able to hold 3rd as Green Gang has taken the lead. The Blackjacks are joining the 2nd through 4th place marbles. What about the Snowballs? The Blackjack has taken 3rd as they join the top 2 marbles at the 2nd to last funnel, with the Savage Speeders and Team Primary also trying to take these places. Green Gang and Ruby Rollers in the final funnel, and Green Gang will win the race. Savage Speeders has took 3rd place, but Blackjacks are right there again. The Ruby Rollers will finish 2nd, and Blackjacks will retake the place. The Savage Speeders will hold on to 4th place. Team Primary, Gobstoppers, Snowballs, and the Blue Band will be in the consolation round. Just waiting on Snowballs to finish. There he is. Or was he Gobstoppers? I need to see those rainbow stripes and solid color marbles. Meanwhile, up front. Oh, did you barely see Blue Band stuck? But here's our standing. Green Gang, Ruby Rollers, Blackjacks, and Savage Speeders are there. Okay, we're showing the marble. Oh no, we did not see the Blue Band. I'm so sorry about that. Consolation round has begun. It's gonna begin with Orange Speeders and Mellow Yellow up front, and then Slime and Blue Warriors. Team Primary, then Gobstoppers, Snowballs, and Blue Band. And they're off already at the consolation round. Down they go, and who is gonna have the lead? It is, I think, Team Primary in front of Snowballs and then Gobstoppers leading the way. Now we're going to the elevator. That's Snowballs, who is having a very big lead after failing to hit that red whip in a perfect time. Snowballs are way out in front already, just leading the Gobstoppers. No, wait, what? I didn't see that. Orange Speeders were supposed to be in 3rd, and then Blue Warriors in 4th. Whatever. Okay, Snowballs are in 9th place. Orange Speeders in 10th. Gobstoppers 11th. Blue Warriors 12th. That's just our top 4 at the moment. Hold on, wait. I believe we had a marble stuck. I think that was Blue Band. And I guess Blue Band will finish in 16th. Now at the inside, top right of the screen, there's the finish. Oh, and there you can see Blue Band got stuck. Meanwhile, Snowballs are at the 2nd to last funnel, being joined with Orange Speeders and Gobstoppers. Mellow Yellow just entered the sink. Then Team Primary is also there. And here comes Slime, as Mellow Yellow takes 14th away from Blue Warriors. Meanwhile, both Snowballs and Orange Speeders at the final funnel. Snowballs in 9th. Now we Orange Speeders in 10th. Is he gonna be there? Yes, he will. Slime out of nowhere has taken 11th place. Then the Gobstoppers, I guess he has to finish in 12th. And there he goes. Team Primary will be next, I predict. And there he goes. Mellow Yellow should be 14th anyway. And Blue Warriors, the pole sitter, is in 15th. I don't know why Blue Warriors are struggling. And unfortunately, Blue Band is stuck just before entering the yellow funnels. Meanwhile, the quarterfinals are gonna begin with 8, semifinals 4, and then the grand finals. These two teams will muscle up and meet each other face to face in the finals with just 2 marbles. Meanwhile, it's time to begin. That the quarterfinals are here, and they're off. Oh, it looks like Ruby Rollers, Blackjacks, and Savage Speeders were about to get stuck. Instead, they get going once again, and Savage Speeders, Ruby Rollers, and Watermelon, Green Gang at the top 4. Blue Eyes are also there. Savage Speeders still holding a good lead. And some marbles are trying to clear that second funnel. Savage Speeders having a strong lead, just leading Watermelon by just 1 lift. Blue Eyes are there, and then here comes Green Gang, Ruby Rollers, the Green Eyes, Green Ducks, Blackjacks. None of the teams are able to come to a stop or a careen. You know, all the marbles in the same funnels as I say that. Wait, I don't know if Savage Speeders got stuck before entering the funnel. Here comes Blue Eyes joining. And Blue Eyes has taken the lead. The Savage Speeders in 2nd. Ruby Rollers, I believe, is in 3rd. Is he going to take it? Oh, no! He just barely missed it. Watermelon still 3rd. And then Ruby Rollers, Green Gang, Green Ducks, then Green Eyes, and Blackjacks. The inside watched the finish line, and sure enough, Watermelon has taken the lead with Savage Speeders at the second to last funnel. Now these two teams were battling Savage Speeders in the last funnel, and Blue Eyes also manages to get by Watermelon. But who's gonna win the race and move on to the semifinals? Savage Speeders will win the race. I believe that's Blue Eyes advancing. And here comes Watermelon and Ruby Rollers. So that means Green Gang at 5th, Green Ducks 6th, Green Eyes in 7th, Blackjacks recovering in 8th place. These 4 teams were in 9th, 15th, 1st, and 16th respectively.
I think Watermelon will take the lead.
And now we move on to the semi-finals.
3, 2, 1, fire.
And they're off. The bottom 2 marbles will be eliminated. But if you finish 2nd to last, that's gonna be pretty good because that's a podium finish, which is bronze. Savage Speeders and Ruby Rollers were in 1st, but now Blue Eyes has taken 2nd place. They're just so close to each other. That's like the shortest gaps that we have seen. Watermelon's still stuck in a funnel. Now going, he's falling behind. You know, Savage Speeders and Blue Eyes making it to attack mode. Ruby Rollers are also there. Watermelon is trying to go. He's just falling behind. Meanwhile, the Savage Speeders are still able to clear the first yellow funnel as he goes to the next yellow funnel. Blue Eyes are also joining the Savage Speeders. Ruby Rollers are also there. Can he get the bronze? Watermelon's also there. At the inside, here comes the sink. The teams so far are at the sink. The Savage Speeders still holding on to that lead. He's gonna go to the second to last funnel first. And he will. Watermelon now joining the bottom 3 teams. The middle 2 teams. As I say that, both Blue Eyes and Ruby Rollers drops through. Savage Speeders at the final funnel. He's trying to fight for first. And Blue Eyes will join him there. Ruby Rollers are also there. The Savage Speeders will win the semifinals. And who will join them there? And it will be the Blue Eyes. Will Ruby Rollers hold on to bronze? And Ruby Rollers will come to the lowest step of our podium, but will still make it up to bronze. Now that means Watermelon will finish last. So that means Savage Speeders and Blue Eyes will muscle up and meet each other face to face as we make it to the finals, and they're off at the first funnel. Make it there for the final time. Appears to be Savage Speeders in first, but looks like that. But Blue Eyes just drops through. It's still neck and neck between those. Savage Speeders making a good hit, you can see on the insect, and has taken the lead while he goes up the chain ledge. And is leading the Blue Eyes probably by a lot. I don't know how much he is leading, probably by 2 lifts. With the Savage Speeders beginning the yellow funnels. For our final time, the Blue Eyes has a chance to still make it to gold. But the Savage Speeders still doing all they can to live up to their name. The speed will be their key always. Despite that last place finish in the first round, can they still make it to gold? The Blue Eyes trying to go and take gold. But no! Savage Speeders, they make it to our sink for the final time. As the Blue Eyes tries to join, there he goes. But it appears to be all Savage Speeders. It appears to be all speed from here, folks. And sure enough, he goes to the second to last funnel already. But the Blue Eyes are trying to make it there, and there he goes, folks. It's Savage Speeders. What is he going to do? Give the leader to go to the next funnel? The answer has been given, and he's going to drop to the last funnel. The Blue Eyes trying to make it, and there he goes. It appears to be all speed from here at the final funnel by the Savage Speeders. Will he finish it? It will continue to be the Savage Speeders. Speed will be from here. The Savage Speeders has 1 gold. Blue Eyes will take silver, and Ruby Rollers will win bronze. And Watermelon cannot take the lead from Green Eyes in the overall standings because he could not finish in the podium. He needed a podium finish to do that. Green Gang, another 5th place finish. Green Ducks recovering in 6th. Green Eyes, that's our team in the overall standings, 1st, 7th. Blackjacks recovering in 8th. Meanwhile, the podium ceremony is all set, and it appears to be the bronze to Ruby Rollers. Silver will go to Blue Eyes, and our gold medal, who says that it's all speed from here, the Savage Speeders. Race standings here, Savage Speeders, Blue Eyes, Ruby Rollers, podium finish. Watermelon failed to overtake the lead in the overall standings. Green Gang, another 5th place finish with the Green Ducks, Green Eyes, and Blackjacks at the quarterfinals, and the top 8 finishers for this race, folks. So what will our bottom 8 standings have? Snowball's another 9th place finish. Orange Speeders 10th. Slime 11th. Gobstoppers after winning the gold in 12th. Team Primary another bad finish for 13th. Round 3 not bad 9th. Now 13th. Mellow Yellow 14th. Blue Warriors 15th. And Blue Band in last after a bronze. But meanwhile, folks, the overall standings here. Green Eyes in 1st, followed by Watermelon, Savage Speeders, Gobstoppers, Orange Speeders, Team Primary, Slime, and Blue Eyes finally shows himself back up into the top 8 despite starting in last place, failing to finish in the podium in round 3, won silver in round 4. Could have won gold if he couldn't lose the momentum. Meanwhile, at the bottom 8 overall standings, for that, we will see Blue Band falling down to 9th, Ruby Rollers in 10th, Green Gang in 11th. And what is Blue Warriors doing in 12th place, guys? I don't know. But meanwhile, just behind at the bottom 4 spots, Snowballs, Green Ducks, Blackjacks, and Mellow Yellow. So we'll see you at race 5, which will be on the roof. And we'll hear Abigail at the thanks for watching sign.
Thanks for watching. If you like this video, give this video a thumbs up and keep looking for more epic marble race videos. Bye.